All right, and welcome back to Shovel Knight, where I think we went 10,000 potions under the sea last episode.
I forgot what we talked about last episode. Whatever we rambled about.
I think we actually talked about Shovel Knight last episode.
Like, did the whole thing, though?
I think for most of it, yeah. If not, I was going to say, we can definitely bring up one of our more common things during Shovel Knight to bring up bad Kickstarters, apparently. Because, also, I haven't eaten much, so I'm eating chicken. I apologize. But,
Now, see, I was a good boy and ate chicken before I came down here.
See, it's like reverse this time. I'm the one that's eating and you're not.
I'm normally not eating while we record.
I
have beer, sure, but I'm not eating.
Okay. I thought for like 50% of our videos you've been eating. Speaking of beer.
No, what?
I heard the click.
Oh, yeah, I may have just opened one.
No, that's fine.
But I was going to say, it's during 50% of our videos, I'm playing Diablo. I don't know about
true.
eating.
No, Mighty Number 9. Apparently, a year later, and they still don't have two versions of the game out. So
Just the Wii U version?
No, the Wii U version is out. They're missing
it's PC.
No, the PC version's out. They're missing the
Other versions.
The Vita and 3DS.
Oh, good luck with the Vita then.
Yeah, the
Do
Vita.
people still use the Vita?
Japan does. America, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's once I finally getting around to learning Moonspeak, I'm going to get a Vita.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's great if you love Japan, but
It's less that I love Japan than I'm so sick of waiting for people to translate shows I want to watch.
Oh, yeah.
I could just go out and get the Raws this way.
That's true. The other part for Mighty Number 9, a lot of people still haven't gotten their physical rewards. From what I've seen, some people still haven't even gotten their codes for the PC or whatever version they owned it on.
Yeah, a friend of mine backed something and he's supposed to get, I think, the steel-bound art book, and instead of that, they just gave him a PDF with the images.
A PDF is good, right?
I believe so, but I think he just wanted to have the physical book.
Right, that was more sarcasm. A PDF is good. Here you go. Take it. It's yours. You paid for the steelbook, but you ain't getting it. Then Ukulele came out, and that's I think we talked about Ukulele last time, didn't we?
I honestly don't know why. It's fairly mixed. Some people think it's really good. Some people think it's not. Other people hate it just because they removed JonTron. Like, people literally brigaded it with bad reviews because they were upset.
See, I don't agree that they removed JonTron. I also don't think that saying a game is bad because they remove somebody is appropriate either.
Ooh, I'm out of tune.
I was gonna say, I've been playing Ukulele, and it deserves a 70. The world it's pretty, but it's bland is the problem. Like, it's filled with so much nothing that it feels not needed.
Isn't that reminiscent
I was going to play
the,
Ukulele, but I can't find my tuner.
Oh, yeah. What were you
saying? Isn't it reminiscent of the older games? Like,
I haven't played them. From what I've been talking to somebody that plays, I was never a big Rare fan. I have Donkey Kong 64, and even Donkey Kong 64, which I've heard is the black sheep of the bunch, there's more to it than Ukulele. I've heard it's pretty similar to Banjo-Kazooie 2, though. Or Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, that's where they draw a lot of it from. But I don't know if Banjo-Kazooie or Kazooie was similar in that having it being very pretty, but not a lot of everything everywhere.
That's what I've heard. I was talking to somebody tonight when I was having dinner. Somebody that I hadn't talked to for a while, but basically he was saying, like, the first Banjo-Kazooie, it was all tight, you were able to do stuff, it was fun. The second one, bigger world, sure, but not nearly as much to it.
I like the second one more myself.
But I haven't played much Rare games. I was hoping that they would do the Rare collection to PC, didn't happen, so.
Should probably.
But Bayonetta's on PC.
That's true, but I already have it for Wii U.
I say, which means Bayonetta's going to be on this channel before too long.
Oh, are you doing Bayonetta 1?
I probably will.
I thought I was doing Bayonetta 1 and you were doing Bayonetta 2.
Well, yes, but I also don't have a capture card.
if we
I could
if
just
we're
hold my
interested
cell
in,
phone in front of my computer.
Why don't you do Bayonetta 1 and I'll do Bayonetta 2 then?
Yeah, I'm still gonna play Bayonetta 2 at some point. Just probably can't record it.
if you're
My
gonna
capture
record with
card's
your
not a
cell
huge
phone, you may as
priority.
well open up a notepad document and say, "Hey guys, today I'm going to be playing Bayonetta on the PC
But
with
that's the
Sound
issue.
System 009 playing in the background."
That's the issue. If I'm playing it on my Wii U, I use my computer as the display.
Yeah.
But since I don't have a capture card, I couldn't have Notepad.
Mm.
But now you can with Shadowplay.
Does Shadowplay do capture of consoles? I wouldn't think it would.
Oh, I thought you meant capturing it on PC, as if you
No,
were
I
playing
have-
on the PC.
A pretty good setup to do that.
Yeah, I'd assume you would, because that's fairly easier to do than console recording on a PC.
What are you trying to do?
You'll see. I actually managed to do it. I'm just trying to figure out how. I want those 3 rubies up top, so I'm trying to make it so that.
Oh, he's trying to bolt the block over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to blow up exactly, and then I get
Yeah,
it,
there it
and
is.
now, yep. I want those gems.
If suppose if we're ever interested in a Western vampire themed RPG, I'm hoping to get Vampire the Masquerade Redemption when the next sale happens, which is really old looking, but it looks
It's-
really interesting.
I am down for anything involving vampires.
Then
We're
you
gonna
will
do
like it then.
Acubus Trip at some point too.
Are we doing? As long as we don't do Twilight.
Did they make
Oh,
a Twilight
Tristan.
game?
Probably not.
I think they did make a Wii one.
I wouldn't be
Whoa,
surprised.
you got red shit.
Hey,
Finally.
that money is nice. Twilight video game.
It's probably like a Flash game or something.
I'd
Or-
totally play it for the channel. I loved that shit.
Apparently,
It's
I
like
I
don't
I
expect it to be high art.
hold
A
on.
vampire. It's basically what if Harlequin and vampires collided. That's all I expected out of it, and it delivered. And it
you
combines
wanna
two of my
play it-
favorite things: literary
wanna-
erotica and vampires.
I mean, if you want to play it, apparently it's a real thing. It'll torture all of us, but apparently it's a real video game.
Eh. I've sat through enough Tales of Symphonia. Y'all could sit through some Twilight.
I mean, Tales of Symphonia is a good game, though. That's the difference.
Meh.
Chicken. Oh, I hate using this link, but I'm gonna link it in chat.
Watch together chat or stream chat.
Stream chat. Or
Okay.
Discord chat.
That's what I meant.
Bleh. So I think this episode's just cleanup, which, you know, not too bad.
Yeah.
We have one of my favorite items to use in the game now, so that's good. That one, because that pretty much saves my butt numerous times.
Yeah, that seems like it would be incredibly useful to have.
It's super useful. It's my favorite one in the game. This doesn't do any damage, but... Who needs damage when you don't die?
Oh, it's a YouTube game.
Oh, is it? I didn't even notice that.
That's unavailable now.
Well... You could do Twilight Scene it. I saw that was a thing.
Meh. I'm not a big movie person, so I wouldn't get that. I can't even remember if I've seen the movies. I think the movies are just so different from the books that I decided they weren't worth my time.
You thought the books were worth your time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wasn't
Mhm.
expecting art, I was expecting entertainment.
Oh, that's true. You did say that.
And I will consume just about anything related to vampires.
That's why I'm hoping we set up a with the new recent person that joined the Discord. They set up a World of Darkness
Yeah.
That would be interesting because World of Darkness is all vampires, werewolves, and such in an urban fantasy kind of setting. So
I've been to Vampires the Masquerade LARP before. Just no.
I'm not talking about LARP.
So
I'm
much
talking about
no.
I'm talking about like doing a pen and paper thing, not a LARP.
Okay, I might be down for that.
When you mentioned the LARP, I just a bunch of edgy kids and
Lightning
No,
bolt.
it was 18 plus. I was the
Oh my
youngest one there
gosh.
when I went, and I was 21 at the time.
Oh my gosh.
It's 20 to 30 somethings, and
Okay, so legit question, not trolling. How many of them had Linkin Park as their theme song?
Linkin Park isn't the type of stuff you would expect to hear if you went to that.
Oh, isn't? Okay.
I would say more think electronic dance music, stuff like that.
I was gonna say Ghost, which is trying to be edgy, but really not edgy.
That's the thing. These weren't edgelords.
Oh,
These are just people who enjoyed acting out political intrigue.
Oh yeah, because
that actually
that's
doesn't
what a
sound
lot of that's what a
It
lot of
does
World
with
of
these
Darkness is. Yeah.
I would do it again with a different group of people where it isn't basically come watch a bunch of 30-year-old men be catty with each other.
That's why I would like to have that set up, because that's what a lot of World of Darkness is the political intrigue between the different factions and clans and such, and they all play off of each other because they have different quirks or they have
all right. So
background with each other.
since we're talking about vampire hierarchies, James, what do you think of the Dresden Files? Nothing? Did everybody go mute?
I'm sorry, what's up?
What do you think of the Dresden Files, since we're talking about vampires?
What's that?
You haven't read it, really?
Nope,
Alright, well,
haven't heard of it.
Well, there's a thing for your vampire list. You probably like it. Not the show. I've heard the show is bad, but the books are good.
Why are you invisible? Stop being invisible.
Because this was back when I was on my old processor, and I couldn't do 60 frames per second. Now that I'm on my new processor, I can do 60 frames per second.
The Wii U can do 60 frames per second?
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Huh. Interesting.
I more so meant my recording device.
I would say that beats out the PS4 and Xbox One then on a lot of games.
I would have to check, but I want to say it's 6. Maybe not. I know the Switch can. I'm not positive about the Wii U now that you say that. Also, Percy's a terrible shot. That's what just happened.
What looks like just happens, you threw potions at a bunch of people in armor.
Yeah, but the reason why is because Percy is a terrible shot. He pretty much was supposed to send us somewhere for treasure. Shot us 5 feet to the left. And we have a town now. Sorry, I'm still eating chicken, so. Hello, chicken.
Yeah, I might go up and get more in a minute. I'm gonna make some yakitori sometime this week.
That's fair. So, since while I'm eating chicken, I can use this as a distraction point. John, how's Persona 5?
We've talked about that too much.
I know, but I also know you're almost done.
But I can't talk about.
Wow,
to where
you've
I'm at.
already played 250 hours of that game?
Oh, it's not that long. It's
Half that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
so
not
it's
even.
only 125 hours. That
Yeah.
is so much better.
I mean, it is.
I'm on 106 right now, nearing the end, I think. I just want to be at this point. I just want to be done with it. Like, not that I hate it, but it's just like, all right, you've
I want
teased
it
the
done.
end plenty of times. I just want to be done and get on with my life.
Excuse me. Mr. Hat is back, by the way. Also, apparently, Mr. Hat does not like hoods.
He's not even wearing a hat though. He's wearing a helmet.
I mean, he does. Hold on a second. Give him about 30 seconds. There's your hat.
He put a spike on his
That's
helmet?
a helmet.
Yeah, he just put a spike on his helmet. That's it.
No, I think that one's actually a hat.
No, that is a helmet.
Yeah, it looks like the helmets from
That
the
one's a hat.
Germans. That's a hat.
It's
yeah,
like a
that's
combination of one of those spiky medieval helmets and the stupid, like, why in the hell do you wear those helmets that the Empire had?
Which Empire? I'm assuming Star Wars?
Star Wars.
It reminds me of like the German Empire, but there's something like that. The Great Pit helmet.
It's like Dark Helmet had a spike.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like a mix between the World War One and World War
Spaceballs!
II German helmets.
Spaceballs, the board game.
I mean, that probably exists.
They made Spaceballs the awful animated series, so.
I think there's a Dark Souls Monopoly or Dark Souls. No, it was Dark Souls bowl game. I think.
That was Kickstarter, just came out too.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was done or not.
It just came out, so. I mean, you know. Chicken. So now we can hold more tonics, and that's useful.
Okay.
And I think we're gonna go dance now. No, we're gonna. So remember how many times it took with this guy last time? Who has bets for how many times it takes this time? Who has bets?
I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to sit here. Here's a fun game. I'll go get another beer every time you die.
All right. Well, if you were hoping to get drunk, I will
I'm not
advise.
actually going to do that. I'm not interested in dying today.
That's fair. I was gonna say.
Plus,
if you were
I work in the morning.
That's fair. I was gonna say if you were interested in doing that, I would advise looking how much time is left on the video. So I did much better with this guy than last time.
So you only died 4 times then.
No, actually, I don't think I died any times. It also does help that he does have an item that restores his health, like Pike Knight does. So I think that's like almost the only damage he does to me. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, I'm almost wrong. But now we just wait for him to die, eventually. I don't think he came close to killing me this time. Yeah, okay, we're good. I just remembered how bad I was last time, so I couldn't remember 100% this playthrough or last playthrough. To be fair, I actually like Baz in this story. You'll find out why in a second. So, we can actually recruit him this time. And he gets to wear an outfit.
He looks like he's about ready to LARP or something.
Yep. My mom threw away my old LARPing clothes.
Magic missile.